Good morning. Welcome back to My UP Mornings. I'm Andrew Lawrencer, sitting down with a regular guest that we have here. This is Plant Daddy Ashley. Happy Christmas Eve.
Yes, yeah, happy Christmas Eve.
Very exciting time.
Yes.
I know that being festive involves having decorations in the house, and we're
Yes.
looking today at two different plants that are kind of staples for the holiday season.
Yes.
Poinsettia,
Yes.
and just your
Thanksgiving cactus.
a Thanksgiving cactus.
Yes.
Okay,
Even though it's Christmas.
tell me a little bit about these two plants, about why this is so iconic for Christmas and the care for this one.
Yes, so people love poinsettias. Usually people get like the typical red, but you know, I had to come with the pink one, right? Because it's so pretty. So yeah, the care for this, if you get either of these, they usually come like in these foil, and people tend to like leave them in there because I think that they're supposed to.
Okay.
But I like to like peel them off because you want to like ensure that they're able to be, you know, able to breathe, and that you can drain them properly when watering, and they're not sitting there soggy.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, they're so pretty. They're so festive. They go with the holiday. And these Thanksgiving cactuses bloom. This one just
Oh yeah, look at
got
that.
done, but they bloom so
Okay.
beautiful, and lots of sun for blooming. And I know that they're called Thanksgiving cactuses, but they like bloom during Thanksgiving, during Christmas, you know, sometimes even into the new year. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
So when I think of a cactus for Christmas, I think of easy care. This is something that I know that we do have to water cacti, but
Yes.
not as much.
Not
maybe?
as much,
Not
no.
as much.
So this one, not as much for sure. I water it when it's bone dry. So
Okay.
if we see here, and I'll kind of peel it back, it's kind of, you know, real dry. And if you pick it up, you'll feel like it's super light.
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
you'll be like, oh yeah, that needs a little bit of water.
Okay.
So, but it'll also tell you, see how these are starting to like wilt a little
yeah,
bit? Yeah. And then they'll get a little bit wrinkly. So
Okay.
there's many different signs you can look for.
I think that is probably one of my most difficult parts of being a plant daddy is
Yes.
just remembering when to water
When
things.
to
So we have a
water.
lot of cacti.
Yes.
Is cacti the plural of cactus?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
No, you're doing great.
So, I mean, we find this to be a very easy plant to take care of. And I do want to talk a little bit about your social media presence. I know that my wife is going to be very excited that you're on here today because she's a big fan.
Hi,
I was
Macy.
scrolling through your Facebook page today, your Facebook group, and you have quite a community of people who, I mean, you call them family,
Yeah.
and we share tips for plant care and lovely jokes.
Yes.
Can you tell me like what that journey's been like over the past couple years?
Yeah. So, I mean, I just like can't believe that people, you know, love me for just me being me. And I appreciate that so much. It's crazy that, you know, you can just be you and people will follow you. So,
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of plants at home, and that's what started it.
Okay.
And I was like, I need to either chop some, give some away. So it started with a plant swap.
Oh, okay,
and I
right,
was like,
right.
yeah, let's share it. So Velodrome and Ishpeming was my very first plant swap.
Okay.
And it was so amazing and so fun. And then, like, plant people are the best people, I always say.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if you love plants, like, you're just like, my heart.
And it's taken off. You're so endearing, and it's so fun to follow you, to learn more about plants, especially. You know, we have you on every now and then because of the holidays that are coming up, and there always seems to be a good festive atmosphere that you bring to the table, literally. And we're so excited that you're here.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
We hope you have a wonderful time. You brought your son here today, and we
Yes.
can't wait to talk to him about his favorite plants. I would say the cactus are probably my favorite plant. So
That's a good
easy to
choice.
take care of. And,
Very good choice.
and you can follow Plant Daddy Ashley online on Facebook, and we'll have more information about holiday plants on our website, myupnow.com. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate your time, and thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, we'll be right back after the break.